Like Leo is cool as hell in this. He's looking good.
You know, my sexual awakening was not like a hot babe. It was thinking like if I look like this guy, then Meg Beasley will like me.
You don't know my sexual awakening in high school is when Pamela Anderson woke me up to get some breakfast before I get to go to school.
I thought you were gonna say to get some blowjobs.
What? No.
First time I saw the show VIP.
No, dude. We had a big spaghetti dinner.
You were living together at the time.
We were living together at the time.
Whit's current girlfriend, Pamela Anderson.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're cool. This is something we've talked about in private.
Oh, she's done the rounds. And
okay, Clay. Well,
it's
basically me, Clay, and Tommy Lee. And Steven Dorff.
Isn't that the rounds?
Well, it's the Hollywood rounds.
Wait,
It's the
Steven Dorff?
That's called the Hollywood rounds.
Oh, my guy, Steven. Well, you know, I texted Steven. I always had a thing against Steven.
Uh-huh.
My guy, Dorff. And I saw him at a party, and I said, "Hey, Dorff, dude,
Yeah.
no hard feelings. I'm a huge fan."
You know what Pamela Anderson said?
Well, can I finish? Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I said I'm a huge fan of True Detective Season 3. Not enough people watched it because they were pissed off about Season 2.
Right.
No hard feelings about Pam, dude.
Right.
And he said, "Thanks, pal. Can I have a smoke?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah." And then me, him, and Paris Hilton danced.
You know what Pamela Anderson said to me
What?
when we first met? She's like, "You're that guy that's done the rounds." And I said, "Well, yeah, I do all the biggest stars." And she goes, "Maybe I'll do that."
You do them like
Yeah,
So
spaghetti dinners, date,
fuck.
intercourse in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, in the bedroom?
And then you wake up and you get breakfast before you go to high school.
Before you go to your high school classes.
Yep. I remember that. I remember going, yeah, I was like, hey, you know they're doing a re-release of 400 Blows, just like a long time ago, when that was a thing, you know? I mean, that movie's so popular.
Back in Alabama.
Back in Alabama.
They at that little indie theater.
That little indie theater in southern Alabama. And I was like, they're doing a re-release of 400 Blows. You want to see it? And she goes, yeah, I've never seen it. I go, what, you've never seen it? Wait, just like, what were you doing?
Whit dropped
I
his
somehow
phone.
threw my phone across the room.
Whit was so mad when he heard the story.
Yeah, it's hard for me to. I've done a lot of work on this, but
You can
sorry,
tell
continue.
Whit's got a jealous rage.
It's annoying to
going
me
on.
that Clay,
Can I say something?
that Clay had her first.
Wait, can I say something? Remember the rounds bit when I said I do the rounds and she said maybe that I'll do that?
Yeah.
That's why you're with her, my man.
Well, thank you.
Exactly.
Because you're thinking about.
Because after high school, I was like, listen.
I got to think about my homies.
I got to think about my homies. You do your round.
And then I said that same thing so I was with her for a while.
Right.
I was thinking to myself,
You're no longer with her.
this is too much of a treat.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, we recently broke up.
You broke up with Pam?
Well, so what happened though? Let me tell you what happened. Is Clay said, "Do the rounds, babe."
Yeah.
Listen, I have a lot of growing to do. You got a lot of growing to do. Do the rounds. my
Sorry,
babe.
I'm just sex positive, so
Yeah.
it's like that stuff doesn't
And she
bother
said,
me.
"Thank you." And she also was sick of Alabama. Clay was holding her back. He was 15.
Yes.
Uh,
She had to be in the car when I drove.
She
yeah.
was 30, yeah.
He was 15. She was 30. He was driving himself to school with her in the passenger.
Yeah. Well, that's the law.
Yeah, he's got his permit.
He said, "Babe, listen, spread your wings, do the rounds." Thinking she was gonna go to his best bud Whit and
Right.
teach Whit a thing or two that Clay taught her.
Yeah, he thought the rounds was like, the rounds do my friends. Like, go around and do my friends.
Always think his
And
best
she was
bud
going to
Whit.
teach you a thing or two about what I taught her,
Exactly.
which is Truffaut's first film was 400 Blows.
Yeah.
Said she knew that.
And
she
she's
gave
gonna
you 400
and
blows.
she's gonna give me 400 blows. I was excited. So at this point, ooh, just the thought of one blow. Oh my god,
That's too much.
I was thinking you were telling me about 400 blows. I said 400 blows. Jesus Christ, how's this guy functioned after that? He probably nutted. This guy probably nutted all his
But
blood
no,
out.
I said
How
no.
about
It's
one
not,
for
no,
me?
no. I said I was not. I'm not talking about that. I was talking about early French New Wave, but the other way does explain my limp.
Exactly. And I said, yeah, you got that. That's why you're my homie. I said, 400 blows. How about you do 401 blows and give me one of those blows, babe? And she said, I'm sorry, I got my eyes set on Steven Dorff.
Yes.
And
that
this,
made you so mad.
I was pissed because this is the era of Blockbuster, and Steven Dorff was all over those straight to DVDs.
Right.
Looking at his ass on there, those movies that he was in, Alone in the Dark or something like that, where he's got a. Maybe I'm thinking.
But
of
she
Christian
was
Slater.
looking for another straight to DVD. Dick, vagina, dick.
Wait,
And that's what she saw. She said, Steven Dorff? And I only
Wait,
know...
no. Dorf, vagina, dick.
And I only know this because me and her just have been dating until like a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, tell me about Steven Dorff because I thought it was going to be me.
Right.
And she says, I saw him. I said, you're the guy, the straight to DVD guy. And he said, Dorf, vagina, dick. And I fell in love. Right then, and I taught him all about 400 blows, if you know what I mean.
Right, and he was limping for weeks.
And he was limping for years, and then blah 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 left me.
Which
and
explains
then we were
his.
together. But me and Dorf are cool.
Yeah, and this is the golfer.
What's his name again? Golfdorf. You're thinking dwarf.
What?
Yeah, you're thinking of Dorf on golf.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Steven Dorff, the talented actor who doesn't get enough credit for his part in True Detective
when
season
me
3.
and Pam would be on the phone, she was talking Dorf to me.
Well,
I was expecting this tiny little golfer.
but no, it was the actor from Blade. He played Frost.
Oh, sorry. Well, that explains a lot.
You're thinking of definitely thinking of Dorf on golf.
It was hard.
Because she was talking about his limp, and I was like, well, he has no.
That's Tim Conway.
He has no joints in his leg, so.
Because, yes, his femur is straight to foot.
That's what I see when I see him off video.
Femur to foot.
Yes.
Anyway, we're good now. I'm good with Dorf, and obviously me and Clay have been good. He was doing his homie a solid.
Yeah, for sure.